Hey Leo, it's Chronic Joy Tarot. I apologize. I'm having some really crazy electronic issues, like uploading is going really slow, and my phone just died in the middle of your reading, and I didn't know. But this was such a powerful reading that I'm changing it up a little bit for you. Usually I'll shuffle, pull, and read as we go, but I got through the whole reading and realized I recorded about 10 seconds of it. So I want to go over this with you. This is a hugely powerful reading, okay? For Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And happy birthday, by the way, for the Leo Sun signs. My birthday's coming up as well in a few days, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, transformative time right now for you. The eclipses, and there's so much happening around and for you right now that I could not let this reading go. I couldn't just toss it away and start over. Um, the oracle card I pulled for you was the card of purification, rain, which at this time of year in the summer, there's depending on where you live, very little rain around, but it is a time of cleansing those internal energies that you carry, that and sort of reordering things and getting yourself prepared for what's to come. This is the beginning of your solar year. It's a powerful, powerful time. Okay? The Zen Tarot spread that I did here in the Flying Bird started with the card of intensity, and that's where you are now. And I mean, absolutely, with the sun shining down on you and being your guide, and always being your guide, but especially now in the middle of August, this is I can't I can't even express how important this time is. And as a Leo myself, this is a very exciting reading for me because there have been some shifts in me internally that I've been a little tentative to come to light, to bring forth, but they're there and they're undeniable. And that brings me to my second card here, the internal energy of the rebel. This is unapologetically you, Leo. Be yourself. I know you tend to want to give and nurture, make sure others are okay first. That's sort of, the generous side of your heart. But don't do it at the expense of your own needs. Be sure to not sort of modify who you are and what you say for others. Be your loving, gentle self. Bring the roar out when it needs to come out, but also just, go about life and continue to be you. Let those sides of you emerge that you've been holding back for a while, okay? That also has to do with this purification card. You do need to, let that inner you emerge, okay? In your outer external world, it's going to show up as more clarity. You'll have more clarity. You'll know the direction that you want to go next. And especially with the eclipses and the two new moons in a row in your sign. This is a time of really sort of setting the table for your coming year. This is the beginning of your solar year, and it's all there waiting for you. Anything you desire, you can create. Huge, powerful time for you right now, Leo. You're guided to within, and while you're in touch with your soul, to stay in the moment. Don't let yourself jump ahead too many steps, and don't get too caught up in the past. Don't let that happen. This acrobatic team here, they must stay in the moment, in the zone. One of them starts thinking about breakfast this morning, or the other one starts thinking about their plans for tomorrow, and they're all going to go crashing to the ground, right? You're guided to do this internally, right? Keep your focus, keep your internal connection to yourself pure. Keep that guidance that you carry focused. Don't lose sight of it. That goes along with this rebel card. Stay true to you and stay in this moment exactly. Don't jump ahead, don't skip back. You're okay. It's okay. And it's going to show up. And it's literally the next card is possibilities. Everything is lined up for you right now, Leo. Anything you want to achieve, you can. And you will, as long as you keep these internal energies intact and you keep your intentions pure. Okay? This eagle can see the entire landscape. he doesn't just, like, the little field mouse way down there only sees a blade of grass and a couple bugs. You are this eagle. You're seeing the entire landscape, the sun rising, the sun setting, the river flowing, the trees, the seasons changing. Every aspect of life is yours. You can see it all in front of you, and it will come to you as long as you stay rooted in who you are. Don't this one right here, this position of the rebel cautions you to not modify yourself for others. And this is also in the position that we call the fear of flying. This entire spread is called the flying bird. This is your liftoff point, and this is the only possible block, called the fear of flying. If you don't master this, it's going to be hard to move on. And if you don't continue to be true to exactly who you are, the riches and the possibilities and the beautiful changes won't make their way to you as quickly. Okay? Another energy here, this arrival of a new awareness, and this is an internal energy, is the traveling card. And this is telling you that wherever you are on the point of your path is perfection. Okay? Even if you're caught up in that fog, because it will clear, right? The rain will come, the fog will clear, and you'll still be on your path, and you'll be a little further along your path, having moved through some foggy spaces. Remember, you've got the awareness card here, the veil being lifted. You're on your way. Just continue your path. Continue to move forward. Don't get caught up too much in the moments that make you feel as if you're not making progress. Don't get too caught up in that, because you are. You are making progress. You're coming to literally, how much more literal can this be? The sun, this is a rebirth card. This is a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new way of seeing things, emerging from the darkness into the light, into the sunlight. Hello, sun children. This could not be more timely. Your reemergence is happening now. You're beginning your new solar year, and it's happening, and you're going toward everything you desire. And the funny thing is sometimes I pull an extra card here at the end, and this past lives card came up. So this is cautioning you to be careful, to be aware and embrace past events and past patterns, and know that they brought you to this point you are right now, but not to get too hung up on them, because your emergence is happening. So acknowledge the past, acknowledge your patterns, acknowledge the things that did and did not serve you, and know that it is all part of your journey. It's all part of what, the traveling that you're doing through your life, and it's all good. It brought you to this exact point. But right now, you're standing in basically this road you've been traveling. You're standing now at a new beginning. Like, I don't know, if you found a cliff and then you jumped off it and now you're at another point on the road, you're at a new spot, right? Or you climbed a mountain and now you're at the apex and you're ready to just go all downhill from here. It's going to be all easy, right? You are standing at the brink of all that you could desire and all that you want. And for me personally, this completely makes sense. And staying pure and keeping my intentions pure has been one of my challenges, because real life happens and it keeps us distracted and it puts us in different directions. So I'm going to say that for the next 5 to 7 days, step up your meditation practice, step up your prayer, whatever it is that gets you in the zone, exercising, listening to music, dancing, sleeping, reading, being with family, whatever it is that gets you in touch with that true inner self, spend more time doing that. 30 minutes a day for the next 5 to 7 days. Focus on you and what your intentions are, keeping them pure. And just know that that big change is coming. The possibilities are endless, and you're poised for a rebirth. You're poised for a beautiful new beginning. Okay? I love this reading for you, Leo, especially because it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I love you all. Thank you for continuing to watch. Thank you to anybody who's visiting me for the first time. Your subscribes, likes, comments are all very meaningful. They keep it going. and I enjoy this so much. I love you all. Send me some comments and let me know if this reading clicked, okay? And if it didn't and you want a more personal, specific reading, get in touch with me and we can focus on some guidance for some of your specific questions. But for right now, anything goes for you, Leo, okay? I'll talk to you in a couple weeks. Happy birthday.